Hello, hello. Just as a precaution, I'll wash my hands before starting. Yeah, so as the title says, we're gonna be making a vanilla cake today. Making an icing for it afterwards. Not sure if we'll be able to assemble it. It takes a while for the cake to cool and you can't really ice it while it's hot. So maybe we could do art and come back to it real quick, ice it, and then we'll play Doom afterwards. Alright, so first off, I've got 250 grams of, oh wait, I'm pointing at the wrong thing. 360 grams, or about 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Butter, unsalted, I got 250 grams, or a cup and 2 tablespoons or so. I got 400 grams of sugar, or 2 cups and 2 tablespoons, so yeah, about that much. I got baking powder here, 2.5 teaspoons, a half a teaspoon of salt as well. I've got 300 milliliters, or a cup and a third of whole milk. We're gonna add a tablespoon of vanilla extract to this right away. I also need 4 large eggs, but I don't have large eggs. My eggs are, I don't know, they look small to me. So I'm going to be using 5 of those eggs instead. First off, we're going to cream our butter with the sugar. I'm gonna grease the bowl so it's not as reflective, and I don't end up doing a face reveal by accident. Not that it matters that much to me, but it's also the only bowl I've got. There we go. Only other bowl. All the bowls are going to be used up for this. Okay, maybe I'll consult my recipe one second. Okay, so we're supposed to wait for the vanilla extract and add it with this, with the eggs, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so I have to find my hand mixer spatulas, the beaters, yeah. Hand mixer beaters, I think that's what it's called. Okay, well, we'll start creaming the butter on its own for a minute. Just to get it not in a block anymore. Yeah. Do this for 3 or 4 minutes apparently. I thought that the sugar would dislodge the butter, but seems that's not what's going on, so get that out of there. Oh, I'm gonna freaking toss that across the room. Oh wow, that's hard from the mixer. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of self-logic. It can really be incorporated more than that. I suppose it could start heating up and melting a little bit. I'm not sure that's what we want. Throw these 5 small eggs in there. It says to beat them one at a time, so that's what we'll do. remember it saying like till thoroughly incorporated, so we're gonna make sure the egg is throughout properly. Oh, I got some shell in there. I've seen this before. Probably, well, I know I've seen it when I used to make cakes with my mother. I was like a small child, but I think I remember this from the last time I made vanilla cake, probably about a year ago. I'm gonna, what was I gonna do? Just get a couple things out of here. Don't need these anymore. Oh, there's a bit more butter in here. We'll need that for that. Should probably. Preheat the oven while we're doing that. Set it up at 350 Fahrenheit. double check here. We got our whole milk with some vanilla extract, flour, baking powder, and salt. Unsalted butter's in there. Granulated sugar, eggs. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna double check. I think I know what's next. Okay, so we mix these together, the salt, baking powder, and flour together. Mix that thoroughly. Then we start with the flour. We add that to our bowl. It's supposed to be, actually, I'll bring the proper measuring tools out so we do this right, because we want to get as much rice as we can, right? Half cup. Where's my third cup? Weird. Okay, well, I'll use the half cup kind of measure. We want half cup of flour. Third of a cup of milk. I'm just gonna gauge this, like that. So we're activating our baking powder as we do this in kind of batches. Splattering my suppose there's a balance here between thoroughly mixing everything and doing it quickly so that you can put it in the pan before it's ready to proof, right? Like while there's still rise happening out of it. There we go. And we'll finish off with our dry ingredients. I'm gonna go check right after this if they suggest I grease my pan or if it's just good in there. Alright, I can smell the vanilla coming off of that. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't say anything about greasing it or anything. I guess it is. This pan's non-stick, so it's gonna keep it from sticking too much. And we want it spread evenly. We might have to spread it out a little bit. Oh yeah, some thick cake mix. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the oven I might as well bring you guys with me. And it's going to go in there for 35 to 40 minutes. I'm gonna clean these bowls up, and we're gonna make some icing out of it. Probably wash this while we're at it. Might as well get the kettle boiling, make some coffee. Oh, forgot to put a timer. I'll put a timer on for 30 minutes here. If I can't touch my Fitbit while my hands are knife. Otherwise it just doesn't work. What the heck? Check on that in 30 minutes. I'll wash the fish. Oh, there's my third cup. Okay. It was well buried in my dish rack. Yeah. put some pre-ground coffee in there since I don't have, since I can't grind my own at the moment. My own coffee beans. 16 grams. Even 17 would be good. There we go, 17 grams. Start smelling the cake. $400 of water, 400 grams. I'll get off the scale so I don't. There we go. 4 minutes in the French press. It'll be 34 after. We'll need the mixer again. Might as well just leave that there. As I think about the icing, right? I'm gonna put heavy whipped cream in it, and the the later I do it, the longer it's gonna stay risen when we put it on the cake, right? So it doesn't really make sense to rush and do it right away. What we probably want to do is wait a little bit longer and then add it towards the end of the cook time. But we can still mise en place everything. I'm going to give this coffee another minute. So we want a cup of butter, or 225 grams, probably a little bit less than a cup in my case, if you're weighing it. Bring my scale over. Let's see how much this is. 229 plus the wrapper still on it. That seems almost perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this up. That's 219 without the wrapper. I think that's plenty close. $380 grams of icing sugar. That is quite a bit. Okay. We have to sift it too. Wow. I think actually this will work perfect. Okay. Hopefully. Is that gonna use up all of my icing sugar? Let's see, how much does this weigh? Oh no, that's like 900 grams. This thing came with me for my move. It's been, oh man, come on. It's not. Okay, so it is working, but that is going to be a long process. Do I have something better? Yep, this is gonna have to do. My pasta. I'm not gonna take all day trying to. I'll go 350 with this. Well, I'm gonna cut this bigger as well. I have. Oh, there we go. Leave these. And then maybe we'll go 3/6. Well, okay. A little bit over. That works perfect. I don't really have anything else I could have used properly to sift this. Oh, all over the edge, apparently. Oh, that's counterintuitive, counterproductive. Might as well make the coffee now before we dust it some more with other crap. Well, before that stuff sticks on, probably wipe the fridge off. Cream in there. Oh, I really smell the cake now. Let me see, how much longer does it have? 13 minutes. Alright, I'll be beating the butter in its own bowl. Yeah, it's trying to get that stuck in my head. Oh, I brought this. Okay, it's not too bad. So, yeah, the unsalted butter, a little bit less than a cup worth. 3 cups of icing sugar. We're gonna grab a tablespoon or teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract and 2.5 tablespoons of heavy cream. We'll add a pinch of salt. And that'll be it. And we'll add the liquids in the middle when we're supposed to cream the butter. Add half the icing, add the vanilla extract and cream, blend it some more, and then add some more icing in there, or icing sugar in there. I'd say probably could. It takes 15 minutes for the cake to cool properly, so I could probably take it out, put it on the rack, then start making the icing. And then we can see if it's cool to the touch. Maybe we can put it on there. Clean up the stove top a little bit. You guys don't want to see the mess on there. Yeah, and the cake's gonna be coming out in 9 minutes or so. Guess we don't need the scale in there anymore. Whoa, wobbly. What? I'm not gonna need this butter anymore, so that can go back in the fridge. That's everything for the icing, or almost everything. Hey, Minty Melinda. Yeah, my new kind of blender. And go over to the laptop. I'll be right back. Yeah, man, check out Minty Melinda. She does Metroid speedruns for the most part. A little bit of Blender art, a little bit of what is it? Coding here and there. Anything specials that's been happening recently? I know one night you were doing something different. I forget what it was. That's good. I'm happy to hear that you're taking care of your health. It's important. Oh yes. What was that? Oh yeah, that was for Pride, wasn't it? The records. Oui, il y a des journées où c'est vraiment beau dehors. Ici, dans ma province, yeah, sure. I suppose, yeah, you don't need a reason to break out the vinyls once in a while, right? Well, the cake is 5 minutes. I'll show it to you while it's still in there. It should be coming along. Ah, dans ma province, il fait chaud et puis il y a plein de feux alentour. Alors, parfois, il y a beaucoup de la fumée. Oh, yeah, it's coming along. I think I could probably check it with a skewer in a few minutes. And then we'll make an icing. What do you think? Yeah, it does. Apparently it's really bad for you. And yesterday I had my windows open and I didn't think much of it, but somebody told me that it's like 300 plus air quality and that's really bad for you. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should shut my window. We're gonna make some icing and then hopefully the cake will cool off while we make the icing. So. But I put a redeem. If you want me to speak French for a certain amount of time, we'll do it like that. Yeah, it's supposed like yeah, I went out today to get coffee at Tim's, and I could kind of feel it in my throat, like my mucus was thick. Oh, you used to have it as a redeem? What made you take it off? Is there a problem with it? It's always good to know ahead of time. Yeah, yeah, I could imagine it's pretty distracting while you're trying to speed run. And then you're trying to break into a new thought process mid run if you're not like super, you know. I mean, I am fluent, but at the same time, like I'll forget words that I used to know, or I've got an accent. It's kind of obvious that I've got an accent right now, so it's kind of distracting. Anything new and exciting going on in your community? I'm just playing with this door that keeps opening itself. One of my... Yeah, sometimes I'm like, how do you even write that down in French, right? Because it's been so long I've been out of practice of actually writing French. Suppose it's ever since I left high school. I haven't written anything in French actually. I guess I suppose I meant like on your channel, like yeah, any new additions or any new activities. Are you determined to stick to Metroid, or is there sometimes like side games you want to throw in there? Oh, 1 minute. We'll skewer it and see if the skewer comes out dry. How does that look? I have to touch it to know. Well, not quite in there proper. Yeah, me too. I'll see if I touch. Oh yeah, that's super dry. Suppose the recipe didn't say to do that, but I remember that it's pretty common. Bring the whole thing with the rack out. Be cautious. Suppose you can't really get much more rise out of a cake than that. Oh, I have a thermometer hooked up to yeah, there it is. See if I can tip it out, hopefully. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I can potentially. Oh. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. We'll let it cool, actually. Probably put it on a... No, I'll let it cool for a second. There's no reason to rush. Okay, while that cools, we can make our icing. Starts with the 225 grams, or a little less than a cup of butter. I guess I could cut it up a little bit before creaming it, as they call it. I'm supposed to do it for 3 to 5 minutes. At least the cake came out a good color. I think it's good. put half of our sifted icing sugar in there. Mix that up. Careful, because it like wants to go everywhere apparently. Add some vanilla extract, tablespoon and a half. And I'm going to opt for some cream. Two and a half tablespoons, not teaspoons for that one. A bit of vanilla extract from the cake in that one, that's fine. That cream thicken up in there while it's not as wet. Yeah, actually, let's move these over. And the rest of our, actually, I'll add a pinch of salt here. Seems counterintuitive, but apparently it makes your sweets taste sweeter. So, oh, yeah, that's probably a little bit more than I wanted. We'll find out. With this much icing sugar, I doubt you could really taste it. lost this rack. It's not hot anymore. So we'll flip our cake onto this cutting board, hopefully. Oh, okay. Let me see where that was a bad idea. Not super bad, but not the best. Now, is it hot enough that, yeah, probably give it a few more minutes. I'll put it in the fridge, cool it down real quick. Keep mixing this up for a second, maybe. Grab the spatula. It's definitely thick. Yeah, we'll put everything in the fridge. Oh. Hey, Abby. I'll put everything in the fridge and do some art for maybe an hour, and we'll come back and dress it. Oh my god, that icing's so good. The vanilla is really coming through. Oh yeah. Actually, I'm going to clean my hands a bit. Well, the salt actually is coming through a little bit, but it is really good. It really enhances the sweetness. I'm gonna go put a slash marker on the laptop, change the stream info, and then swap you guys over. I'm over here now. We're gonna keep on working on our starting soon screen. I have to keep cleaning up the edges of. I kind of made my Phoenix in paint, so now I gotta fix it up. Try to cut it out of the white that's around it. Where is that? There we go. After I manage to clean this up, I'm gonna take some samples of different plants and stuff, flowers, and I'm gonna start kind of dressing this plateau that he's standing on. Meadow. Oh yeah, we'll put a timer on for 1 hour. We'll go back to the cake then. Come on, Fitbit. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. There we go. Yeah, just yeah, and we'll have some other like the crafting bit. I mean, it can sometimes we'll do like other activities. Maybe we'll sew something, do some other kind of crafting. It's not always gonna be drawing. I got a sewing machine. I'm kind of an amateur, but yeah, I like crafting stuff. Oh shit. It's kind of taking like it deletes, but first it tends to like do a transparency first. So it kind of influences the blocks on the edge there a little bit, but that's fine. That means when I put it in front of something else, it's going to take that color. It's going to kind of look feathered out. It's fine. I'm thinking, let's see if I can animate his beak to open, and then he's like gonna blow out fire in the shape of like starting soon. Maybe that'll be the thing. It'll be like animated like that. Oh yeah, I intended to put some music on while I did this instead of, silence. Oh. Oh, what just happened? That freaked me out for a second. Oh. And eventually I'm gonna find a better way of doing that. Instead of just using YouTube with the ads on. But I don't have any subscriptions to anything, and I don't tend to. So that's one thing. If anybody wonders, that little slime in the bottom left, that's Miss Spooky made that for me. It's for she was doing a Furret Center charity stream. Furret charity. She has two of them. Her emotes are awesome. Crazy artist. Yeah, maybe I should put a little tag on there. Just be like, bye. Yeah. Bye, Miss Wookie. Yeah, something about creating like this in a digital format is just kind of relaxing, right? I suppose even with paper, pencil, crayons, coloring pencils.
They don't believe how toxic this is. If you're still using a plastic or wooden cutting board,
Don't believe these people.
get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience.
I don't need nothing. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Hamburger. 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 One piece at a time. Shall get it done. One piece at a time. Whoops. No one will stop us. Who gets in your way but yourself? Oh man, oh man. Help. Please, send help. Send help. Okay, maybe I'm sighing because it's tedious. It is. It's not because it's relaxing. It's not because it's relaxing. But it's also rewarding. So that's why I do. That's why I do it. Ah. Longer songs with less commercials, please. most of this is gonna be, you know, right beside the mountain where most of the color's pretty whitish anyway, so it'd be hard to even tell. But, you know, the beauty's in the details. Whoa. Toque a la puerta.
My neighbors were so jealous when they saw my new windows. Little did they know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Windows. Ah, let's mess that up. Hamburger. 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 Ah, no. No. Not like this. No. Interesting, how's my feet flapping? Is that... Oh no, not like this. Not like this. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Yeah, a little lower. Have to keep it relative. It won't pick up every kind of sound I make. So. Especially if I'm like mumbling while I'm working. Huh. Is that really where the wing ends? Okay. It's where the wing ends. Are you distracted enough? Are you distracted enough? Probably the most indirect message I've ever said. Oh, I totally forgot about the not shouting out thing. Sorry, Minty. It has been a while. Truly try to remember next time. like, well, I just kind of learned to do it, right? Good etiquette. I should try something sometime, like import a picture in here, like an actual photograph, and then look at it pixelized, and then try to reproduce the color and shape. Just basically redo the whole thing pixel by pixel, just to learn what realistic, well, photographs look like. And I can kind of mimic colors and stuff to an aspect of realism. And I really like the fact this program kind of separates every pixel with a little line when you zoom in. Pretty nifty. Pretty awesome. Oh, I can still smell that cake. So yummy. I'll probably share some with my neighbor. We help each other out when stuff. I mean, I've only lived here for like 8 months, but when stuff gets hard and stuff, like, it's good to find a neighbor that you can share things, you can improve each other's perspective, and I suppose not everybody that'll be open to starting a friendship, but it's good when you can, right? And if you come from a space where you take the first step, you initialize the goodwill, right? And people like, oh, you know, I want to.
Credit card annual fee waiver and earn Scene Plus points fast.
Generally, people want to pay you back, and you can help each other out. I'm just gonna wait till this commercial's over. Yeah, it'll be nice to share some cake with my neighbor. I imagine she's gonna find it really good. Maybe she'll be surprised by how the salt really does enhance the sweetness. some degree. I'm pretty sure I could play some game music while I do this and wouldn't get flagged at all anywhere. I'm half inclined to do that. I do like some dark techno here and there.
God was calling me to Carmel, has never left me since.
What did your father and mother say when you told them this?
Well, they acknowledged it would be the hardest sacrifice they would ever have to make.
Hey, Motret.
It seemed that at the same time,
Awesome, thank you. Probably
comes from giving a
my
chance.
first. Well, there was someone that used the old emote, but yeah, first one to use my new one.
Were you allowed to go and visit?
Waiting for them to approve. I'm like, I'm so anxious. Please approve. I want to see it in my chat. Good. I made a vanilla cake. It's in the fridge, so we'll be taking that out of the fridge in 19 minutes and putting the icing I made on it, all made from scratch. We'll see how that tastes. After that, we'll get into some Doom, I think. Either that, or I'll keep working on this art for a little bit longer before we actually do the cake. $20 I suppose I'll have played with my art long enough. Oh, I'm continuing on cleaning up this Phoenix so we can properly put it in the new scene. We're gonna, after he's done cleaning up, we're gonna make some flowers. They're gonna be small flowers, and they're gonna be kind of individually made. I'm pretty sure you've seen this already, right? It's been a few hours just trying to properly clean it up, get it out of this paint white background that it had. I wonder if I could have transferred it up with a transparent background. It could have been smart if it is the case. Thought so. Just French and English. I mean, I used to get up in the morning and try to learn some hiragana, which is the Japanese, like the most basic, or is it katakana? I forget. But one of the most basic symbols they use, and I learned how to pronounce them. I can't really pronounce the full words and understand what they mean. Japanese is very situational, so it's really hard to grasp all of it without pretty much living there, I imagine. I practiced a little bit of Spanish, but I really don't know very much. But that's your native tongue is Spanish, is it? Portuguese. Okay. Well, you're doing well enough in chat anyway. Are you using a translator, or well, I guess you'd still have to understand what I'm saying at the least. Unless somehow you're getting a subtitle different, pre-translated maybe. Okay. Well, I encourage you. If you want to learn English, then I encourage you. Suppose I wonder. Statistically, well, I know that English is pretty popular, but I wonder what the second most popular language is. Not that it matters, like, on a grander picture, but I guess it is useful to know a language that's pretty popular. I got some good news today. I won't go too much into it, but basically the government owes me money, so that's always nice when you find out they owe you money, but you don't owe them. Okay, you slowly picked it up while listening. That's neat. Sometimes I wish first off, if I watch something, and they have to be, like, entertaining enough to keep my attention, then I'd have a chance of picking up the language. It's just crazy. I watched a lot of anime, but it's only, like, here and there can I remember what I've learned doing that. Mitsukashi. You're late, you little pixels, delete. May you be forever deleted. Forever erased. Hope I'm not making anyone dizzy. Okay, so this is the last bit. We only need to get down here and then we're done. We've done the whole edge. What's new in the game? Yesterday I played it. We're playing Doom 2. I think I got to level 15. The last level was really dumb because they were pretending that I was supposed to do one thing while as a trick, and then all I had to do is go to a teleporter and then turn around and use the one I came out of again, and it brought me to the red key I needed. Oh, what the heck? That's why. Oh. 5, not like 20. No, by doing this, I'm seeing how the brushes work at least. Yeah, apparently the government tried to send me checks a few times since 2008, I guess. And a few of them I guess I moved away and I never gave them my address, so I never got the check.
The check speaks 3,301 just redeemed only in French.
Oui, puis là, quand que j'ai remarqué ça, j'ai appelé le gouvernement et puis ils m'ont dit que mon compte avait une coupe de chèques que je pourrais tourner. Et quand j'ai regardé, j'ai trouvé que c'était un bon montant. Je suis vraiment content. Je me suis réveillé et puis c'était pas super tôt le matin. J'ai été avec mon coloc faire des épiceries et puis on était chercher un café aussi. Après que je suis revenu à la maison, on a... il n'y a pas grand chose qui est arrivé. Je suis rendu à la maison, je m'étais rendu pour un moment. Et puis, j'ai commencé à me préparer pour la stream. Non, je fais pas des bruits accentués, je parle vraiment en français. Ça fait depuis... Mes parents sont des Québécois, alors je parlais tout le temps en français à la maison quand j'avais 3 ans ou moins. Et puis on a eu de la visite. Puis la visite, elle parlait en anglais. Fait que ça fait que j'ai appris l'anglais à la maison quand on avait quand les gens venaient nous visiter. I didn't look at the time when you played that. I think it's been, did I say 3 minutes on there? Actually, I could probably check real quick, right? Yeah, 2 minutes. Pretty sure I talked for 2 minutes. But no, I don't, I'm not just making accented noises. My parents were Quebecers, so we spoke French at home, at least for the first 3 years of my life. And then when we'd get guests, we'd speak French, we'd speak English. And then eventually, spoke English all the time, but I went to a French school, so it's not like I lost it. Neither did my parents. My parents can still speak French as well. Just a bilingual family. My also some of the areas I lived in were very bilingual, close to Ottawa. It's been a long time since since I live there, so it's not like I'm... What's the word for that when you give information away about your location? Anyway. Yeah, I have to put a limit on this once. I think once we're done this little section, we're done cleaning it up. That'll be good enough. That'd be hilarious. Just learn new languages so I could put redeems. No, I wouldn't want to be I wouldn't want to say stuff like I'm too old to be learning stuff, but I mean, I don't know. Definitely don't think like that, but to some degree, like I guess I am not willing to put that much effort into learning another language, it seems.
Pull it, click it, push it. With Jam-Pack.
No, I don't need any of those. I don't need them. There's a cereal commercial that I'm totally ignoring. It's on YouTube. The group I'm listening to is called Aim to Head. Type it. They make free music, and you can use it for streaming and stuff, so you don't get any copyright claims. But yeah, just some dark techno, I guess. They actually have a bigger selection that's not stream safe. They have some copyrighted music that I think is a little bit better. Some of it has lyrics in it. I believe they are like actual from France band, but or group. I can't really tell. But I suppose if I really researched it, probably figured it out. Oh, an hour has passed by just then. I put the cake, well, since I started doing art. Let's see. It's like almost perfect timing. Then I'm done cleaning it up, and it's been an hour. Oh. Some people are back to just see the cake get iced. But it's pretty much cleaned up. I think we're gonna put some grass around his feet so that like he's standing on the ground and not just like apparently hovering over it. Okay, well, let's see if we can swap over to the phone. I suppose I've never gone from the laptop to the Oh, there we go. That worked. Took a little bit of messing around to get it to swap over, but can get rid of this stuff out of the way. Had to lick the batter and get some on my chin. I actually have one of these tools. How can we try to set that up proper? Oh, this is hardened like crazy. Shouldn't have put it in the fridge, apparently. I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'll just warm it back up then. Did a frictional warm it back up. Suppose that's why you wait for your cake to cool off before making your icing, and then you put your icing on, then it solidifies on there. You're not going through like a whip topping, I guess. I hope it's spreadable. Damn it. If not, I guess I could put a little bit more liquid in it. I don't know. It's spreadable. I'm relieved. Sadly, I flipped the cake onto my oven rack, and then that made an impression of the oven rack on it. And when I removed it from the oven rack, it took some of the cake that was on top with it. Seems like it'll be the perfect amount. If you don't, you don't want it on there like ridiculously thick, I guess. Where's my spatula? There it is. Try to get the rest of this off the bowl. Scrape the rest out of the bowl. There we go. Order up. Nice vanilla cake with vanilla icing. See if I can. Where's my knife? There it is. Making sure I see all of what was in chat. Cut pretty nice. Looks like a proper cut crumb for a cake, I think. I should have not been a savage and brought the plate over and used something to pick up the slice instead. You know, something like this. Oh, maybe not. And all my forks are in the drawer. 1 second. That's pretty good. I swapped over inbuilt because I think my phone pretty much ran out of power, so that was not good. Could have lost the stream. Give me a couple minutes. We'll swap over to Doom 2. Sorry, I left myself unmuted there. Okay. So we're gonna swap to playing some Doom 2. Pause that music. Open the game up. Do a slash marker. And we're gonna change our stream info. And just cut out the continue the stream part. I'm just gonna go to Doom 2. There you go. Actually shut down Krita. Sorry. That cake was awesome. I suppose I got a couple bites left, but I'm gonna have to give some to my neighbors. That's too much cake for one person. Really. And it'll take a moment for Doom to start up. Can't capture it till it's up. It doesn't seem. Shut down the specials. Set to blade. What the heck? Anyway. Why isn't it capturing that? The window capture does it, but not the other. Yeah. Okay, then I'll go get my coffee, and we'll start playing some Doom 2. And what time is it? We're on it early. An hour, 3 hours. Yeah, I thought it'd be like 7 o'clock my time, like another 21 minutes from now. Okay. So how's my level, my volume level? I think for this we could go a little bit more quiet on your guys' end. About like that. Yeah. Suppose there's some parts that are louder. We're on mission 15. Oh yeah, we were questioning where was the blue key here. That's what we need, is the blue key. Did we somehow see it and then just like forget about it? Hope not. Okay. Part of me just wants to see if it's possible to get to that panel over here. Okay. Oh! Okay, that brought me back here. Oh, for what reason? No good reason, probably. Maybe. Oh, could I jump from up here? That's interesting. But it's hard to look, I can't see. Whoop. Okay, so I know it's kind of like here-ish. Oh, I landed on it. Oh, what does that do? What does that do? Come on, you can't just... Oh, man. Hopefully it's something obvious. Okay, so that did something. Okay, what happens if I take this? Invincibility, yeah, but what for? Okay. I don't think that's what it did, hopefully. What is there? Maybe that's where it is? F2. I have no way of jumping over there, as far as I know. There's no key there. Oh man. Oh, there's a section. Oh. There's a section here I've never been in, or over here. Oh, well that's the section with the blue key. Oh, I can really zoom in, holy. The right-hand side. Okay. Pretty sure that's down here. It's a door? Oh, we both died. Okay. Make sure. Yeah, okay, we had discovered this room earlier. Huh. Huh. So I did open that. Right here, there's a door. But why? Right hand side. Really seems like there's no real way in there. Yeah. I know that room. What about this? Should I check that out? Okay. You can see where that is. Yeah, go check it out. Maybe that's where the key is. Left. Yeah. Maybe that's why the switch is over here. Wait, no. It's already activated. What the heck? Oh man. Maybe it's on the upper floor? No, doesn't look like it. Oh. What is that noise? Huh? Oh, okay. You can see it activate on the map here, whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, I see it. It's in here. Okay. And that's why the arrow's there. Okay. Oh, and it goes all the way up? Ah, what a puzzle. Oh, it's just for this gun. Well, at least it seems. The cutout. Huh. This one's permanently activated, yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Decently quick, you have to get up here. I wonder if there was a map in there. I wonder what that is over there. Remember, oh yeah, there's the teleporter. Let me double check here. It's just this elevator and yeah, it'd be pointless. Teleporter's there, yeah. Let's see what's over here. Where is it? Right hand side. Okay, so what other thing could be in this building, I wonder? Teleported me way over here. What if I go back? What does that bring me? Okay. Okay, I think this is a different spot. No, it's not. Oh my god, why would they? This is so dumb. I really don't want to have to look two things up in one level. What's this? Oh yeah, brings me up here to a spot I've already been. What if... What if there's more up here than just... Oh my god, where is that key? Why would you? Why? Pretty sure I've seen everything now. What's over here? Did I go outside there? I don't think so. Definitely a door up there. How would I even get up there though? Should I jump down from somewhere else? No, not from here. What was it? How did I get up there? I forget now. I found a secret? When? Where? Okay. Still no way up there. Huh. What if somehow the key's like right at the start? It'd be super weird, but let's go check it out. No? Shouldn't be this hard to find the thing that lets me progress. Come on. What the hell? Where is it? This is the entrance again. This is some kind of dead end, as far as I can tell. Double checking. Nope, this just goes to this dumb room. What about this building? Is there any way to get in there? I know there's a way to fall out of it. Ah. What am I missing? Oh yeah. Just go like this, and then go like that, and then I get the key, and then I get lost, and what the hell? Oh, I go in here. Teleport over. Then I think, where's that platform where I get the lava thing going? There it is. I think to myself, it's about here. Drop down, miss it. Go up. Oh. Picks up something. Energy cell? That's useless to me. Why would I drop? I fell on it, but fell off of it as well. Okay, so this opens over there. Get an invincibility. What does that do for me? Nothing. What is going on? What is this nonsense? It's like an invincibility thing to do nothing useful. I have no clue what this thing over here is. What level is that on? Is it on the top floor? It can't be. Is it like there's only one chance to get into that room, and if you blow it, then you can't get the key? That kind of a thing? Where is the blue key? Freaking idiots. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. This is 2 times for 1 level. So I can progress, like, and add up. Oh, what the? Where? Frick. Did I root everything? Okay. Oh, really? That is so dumb. Right here. That's where the blue key is. Oh, that's what the arrow is about. Just to make you feel really dumb. Okay, how rough is it beyond this door now? Oh, there's a big demon. Not proud of that, not happy at all either way. No. That sucked. What the heck? Wow. Imagine that's just like a room full of people just smushed in there. Yeah. Great. Oh shit, not one of these. I should have friggin' saved before I came in here, didn't I? You know what? Actually, that works. I'm gonna load from here, and we can just do the little bit that and we'll still have everything. Where did I get that extra armor at one time? Oh yeah, I remember where I went and got it. Is it worth it though? Probably not. Just jumped over it. Oh, I see. What the hell? More of them that could fit in than what could fit in the room just teleport out of the room randomly from the room. I've seen that door from outside. Whoa, that's creepy. Oh, what was that noise? What is the point of that? Huh. Seems like none. These two buildings are pointless. Huh. So it has to be that something over there's point has a point. This building. Coming down or what? Holy crap. Pinkies. Oh shit. Close quarter revenant, not the best. Not the kind of situation you want to be in. Okay, so I need a blue key card for here. Berserker or a rocket launcher. I'll take the rocket launcher. Need that Berserker really. Did he die? Okay, good. None of those either. Where's my... There's no chain gun. Okay. What about this? No pistol ammo. What the hell's going on? Huh. Well, we need a blue key card. That's health, right? What's over here? Weird. Okay, what's the point of this? Oh my. The hell? I've come close by now. outrunning missiles over here like crazy. Ooh. There's a red skull up there. How do I get to it? How do I get to it? Whoa. I get it by getting a blue key card. That's how I get it, I think. Yeah, it sure looks like it. Right here, there's a window. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, there's a mid-level? What happened? Okay. Sorting. Huh. How to. Huh. Okay, I think I get it. Oh, okay. What? The exit? Okay, at least I know where the exit is, I guess. So, blue key card to... Oh, it was a fake door. Huh. I have to go down there? Well, I know some of it's useless, so... if you go around the corner, it can't damage you anymore. It has to be in line of sight to burn you. guess they use this part of the building and that's it. Okay. That's the exit. The hell? Where'd that come from? And that does heal you. Interesting. That's where he came from. Suppose there's probably something I could have used instead of that. Maybe I could have punched them to death. Pistol? Any ammo in there? Yeah. What the? Wow, just severely injured myself with that. What's this again? Partial invisibility. There's the... Oh my god, what? Okay, I have to save at some point. What the hell? Just... take damage for being in there. What the frick? Dumb. Okay, I'll save after taking this guy out because he's a pain too. Actually, you take no damage as long as it doesn't explode that on you. Oh my god. What is this? Why would they set it up like that? There we go. And give me one of those. Ouchie. Okay, so where had I... Nope. You in here? Where's that little shadow? There we go. There you are. Okay. So... oh, there's another bunch that came out. True. Not sure why, but... they're about to regret it. Okay, we can take this, go deal with those guys. Where had we found... Oh yeah, I know where the blue key's up there. I remember now. And getting it is missile launcher. Okay, so we got our blue key. So now we can open the door. That's up here. Not quite. That's up here. Gives us the red key, and the red key was over there. Okay.